Week 11 weigh-in. Hi, I'm Dina. Welcome to my channel, Living Mosaic. Thanks for joining me on my GLP-1 journey. And today I'm going to give you the update for my weight. And this is week 11. And when I say week 11, I'm beginning the week with week 11. That means I've completed 10 full weeks. Okay, so let's kind of get to the numbers. And I'm going to add some progress charts in here this time around. And I've done a little bit of that last time, so tell me in the comments if you really like to see the charts, because I like to see the trends of the chart. Okay, so my weight for 9/19, that was last Friday, was 253.8. Okay, the BMI was 41.3, and the body fat was 55.2%. And then today, 9/26, my body fat was 54.9%. That was a drop of 0.3%. And you can see my trends chart above where it shows the body fat trends, okay? My BMI for today was 41.1, which was a 0.2 drop. And you'll see my trend for the BMI over, and these are both set for a three month period. And then for my weight, today's weight was 252.6, which was a 1.2 pound loss, and you'll see the trend for the weight loss above over 3 months. So I'm pretty excited about this, and I'm trying to really observe, because I do track my calories, my fiber, my carbs, my protein, my fat. So I like to kind of keep an eye on that, and I also track how much water I'm drinking. I just think that it kind of helps me be accountable. I know that some people out there don't, and that's fine, but I'm also not so super restrictive that I feel like I'm missing out on things. So one thing I have noticed, and I went back into my little tracker, was that I was curious why I lost the 1.2 pounds over this week, but a couple, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, I lost a 2.6 pound, which was just about 3 pounds. And I think I noticed on the weeks where I'm eating a couple of days at a higher caloric intake, I lose less. So I'm not consistently being in a deficit. There's a couple of days, not all days. So I think that balances out. And maybe next time I'll do an average on how many calories I eat on average per day by calculating them and then finding the average, obviously. So that's kind of was my thought today. And I know I'm losing healthily, so I'm not really mad about that. I'm actually happy that I lost 1.2 pounds, so I'm not diminishing that idea at all. I'm really happy with that. So very, very thankful that I lost something. And I think 1.2 pounds is pretty good. And I'm noticing even non-scale victory with some shirts fitting a little bit better and pants fitting better. So where maybe a pair of jeans were definitely tighter, they're looser now. So I'm seeing the difference. Now, I also wanted to show you what my total loss was. So my thumbnail today was I lost a watermelon. Okay, so the grand total for the full 10 weeks completed has been a total of a 21 pound loss. So that is exciting as well. And I'm kind of estimating that I will lose another probably 20 to 25 pounds by the end of the year. That's just a guesstimate. So we'll have to see how that goes. And that's as long as there's no stall or anything weird like that. I don't necessarily say that I would eat differently in the winter time, more soups than anything generally. But now that I'm on a regular lifestyle change with the way I'm eating, I don't foresee that being a problem. So there's not going to be like any, cookies during the holiday or, eating a huge meal at Thanksgiving. That's just not going to happen. even now, I just, and you know, for those of you who are on a GLP-1, you just don't feel like eating that much. And I was especially not hungry today. I took my injection last night, and I did go up a few units. So the last one was 15 units. This one I did do 20. And I think I'm going to check and leave the 20 there because I know I'm supposed to gradually go up, but I'm not in a rush to do that. I think if it's working, I'm going to keep going where I'm at. Now, I think what happened was I did, yesterday and today, did not have my normal breakfast, which is my protein smoothie that I make at home. I did not have that for 2 days in a row. Instead, I had Core Power Fairlife protein shake. And those are really delicious. I have a video I just did yesterday on that, and you can see that link there. And what I've noticed about having the Fairlife protein shakes is the milk. And I guess as I've gotten older, I'm less tolerant to the milk. Not so much all dairy products, but milk and ice cream. I noticed that before I started a GLP-1. So that's something that I'm going to have to make sure I don't overdo. And I don't normally do. I just don't know why. Like yesterday, I just didn't feel like making this smoothie. And then today, I woke up, I hadn't slept as much as normal, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I went about my business. I was running errands. And then I think right around home at noon, I just decided to have the Fairlife protein shake. And so that was 2 days having that. And I went to lie down, and I just kind of had, I don't know, I was just really tired, and I just wanted to rest, and I had a little bit, just a very slight tummy ache. And I think that was from having the 2 milk-based shakes. So, which is different from my morning protein smoothie, because the only dairy I have in that is my Greek yogurt. Had to think for a second. So I had my Greek yogurt. So that's what I noticed about that. So I'm going to have to do that more in moderation instead of saying, okay, I'm just going to not do it. But I just wasn't hungry today, you know, exceptionally not hungry. And then just run some errands, went home and rested, and then back out again. That's why I'm in the car. I have my girls are shopping and with their friend, and I just didn't want to go in the store, so I'm out here. I'm like, let's do this video and give you guys the update so I can post it when I get home. And we did go to Olive Garden for dinner, so I only had that Fairlife shake this morning. Well, it was noon, and then we went to Olive Garden, and I had 1 serving of salad, 1 breadstick, 1 serving of the chicken gnocchi soup, because I felt like the creamy one would coat my stomach a little bit since it wasn't super great today. And then I had I would say not even half of pasta fagioli soup. And for me, that's a lot right now. So I kind of definitely full, probably more than I should have ate, I guess. I probably should. Oh, I take that back. I did give some of the gnocchi to my daughter because she likes the gnocchi especially. So I didn't have as much of that soup as a whole bowl or anything. So I did that. I've been drinking lots of water. I had my electrolyte packet today. I thought that was good and helpful, especially when I wasn't feeling the greatest. But I wasn't feeling so bad that I couldn't function. I just wanted to rest. So that was important to me. So just wanted to do this update with you guys and let you know what my progress is, how things are going. I feel really good now. I'm so thankful for what I lost. I'm thankful for this journey and having you all join me. I love feedback, and let me know, you know, how you feel about the charts in the comments below. Again, I kind of like seeing them, and I just like to see the progress and the tracking. So let me know what you think about that. If you want me to keep doing that in my weigh-ins, or it's whatever, you know, either or. And I'll just kind of go with the flow and how I feel about it at the time. But I just think it's kind of neat to see that. And I hope you all are doing really well. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like and share if you find my content valuable. I know that I find other people's contents valuable. I watch it and I enjoy feedback and having conversations, and I feel like I'm building friendships with people on YouTube who have similar journeys as I. So I really like that, and hopefully there'll be future meetups where I can meet them, and it's just really exciting. So I appreciate all of you who are on the journey and all of you who are sharing. I just love it, and I thank you so much. And remember, all of the experiences that we have in life, good and bad, make us into who we are. A beautiful picture full of colors and different pieces. They just all fit together in a beautiful living mosaic. And I want you to remember that you are a living mosaic. And until next time, you all take care and you have a really good weekend. Thanks. Bye.